where is the proof? So the irony with quantum leaping is you only see the proof when you actually believe in that reality more than you believe in your current reality. This is why it's so hard to do. I was having dreams about the reality I'm living now for 3 years before I ever saw any evidence of it. And thought I was doing manifestation work. I was praying, I was asking, I was crying about why my life could not get better. But it wasn't until I surrendered and started to just work on believing that my life could be better, work on changing my vibrational frequency, changing my limiting beliefs. And once I just actually started to live more in the imagination of the life that I desired, once I started to ignore my actual reality and kind of decide, like, if this is my life, at least I'm gonna have joy in, I guess, in the imagination of what could be. And then reality flipped. It comes down to this. You have to ask yourself if you're willing to take a risk on believing that life could shift. Because the number one thing I did to quantum leap was actually when I started believing in that reality more than I believed in the reality I was living. It was almost like I started to just decide, and maybe it was a little delusional, but to think, other me is communicating with me. I'm just gonna listen to what she has to say. I'm gonna do the things that I'm guided to do. I'm gonna let go of what I'm guided to let go of, even though I have no proof that life is gonna get better. You have to take a risk on yourself. You have to take a delusional risk, I guess. You have to shift your beliefs, and you have to start to believe in things you cannot see. You have to begin to believe in this vibrational reality, as Abraham Hicks calls it. I call it parallel universes. You have to start to know that we're not just here to have boring lives that we don't enjoy, that we are spiritual beings, and that there's so much going on that we can't see. And once you start to just invest more energy in these realities that you can't yet see, they start to invest in you. And when you start to believe in things you cannot see, your life will change. Much love.